Himalayan pink salt, which is recognized worldwide for its beautiful pink color and mineral properties, is one of the oldest salt deposits on Earth. It was formed millions of years ago in the regions near the Himalayas, especially in the present-day area of Pakistan, where it remained preserved in underground layers. Over time, geological changes and pressure kept it preserved in a hard rock form. Today, it is not only used as table salt, but its pink crystal form also makes it popular in decorative items such as lamps, statues, and decoration pieces. But the question is, how does this salt travel from the depths of the earth to reach the world? Its journey begins from Pakistan's famous salt mines, especially the Khewra Salt Mine, which is considered one of the largest and oldest salt mines in the world. These deposits are approximately 250 million years old, formed when seawater dried up during ancient geological periods. Over time, these layers were buried under rocks and naturally preserved. Today, these ancient deposits are extracted through modern mining methods and then transported to global markets, where their value has increased not only in food use, but also in aesthetic applications. The origin of Himalayan pink salt is linked to ancient times, when seawater gradually collected in different layers within the earth and slowly evaporated. As a result of this process, thick layers of salt were preserved deep inside the earth. Its famous pink color comes from natural minerals present in it, such as iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium, which were gradually incorporated during its formation. According to historical references, the discovery of salt in this region dates back to ancient times, when early humans or animals first discovered natural salt rocks. In later periods, under different empires, mining of this salt increased, and today, this site is not only famous for production, but also for tourism, while mining activities continue. The mining of Himalayan pink salt is carried out using a safe and traditional method known as the chambers and pillars technique. In this method, large hall-like spaces are created underground from where salt is extracted, while about half of the salt is left behind in the form of pillars to support the upper rock layers and prevent any collapse. Miners reach the underground sections through a special train. This mine stretches over approximately 40 kilometers and consists of different levels. Some parts are above ground, but most are located underground. The temperature here remains around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius throughout the year, providing a relatively stable working environment. Millions of tons of salt are extracted from this mine annually, which is supplied to global markets. The basic method of mining Himalayan pink salt has remained almost the same for more than a century. Here, hundreds of workers operate in different shifts in dark underground areas, where traditional and manual tools are still used today. In the first step, a 1-meter deep hole is drilled into the rock using a hand-operated drill and chisel. At the same time, explosive material is prepared in a separate area, packed into special capsules. Once the hole is completed, the explosive material is placed inside it, and the entire area is carefully cleared. Through blasting, the rock breaks into large pieces of salt, which fall to the mine floor. After the explosion, the first priority is to restore air circulation inside the mine to remove dust and dangerous gases, ensuring a safe working environment. After that, the broken large pieces of salt are collected manually. These pieces are transported through internal mine pathways using small tractors. These tractors are specially designed to operate in narrow tunnels. Every day, large quantities of salt are extracted in this way and brought to the surface, where it is initially sorted according to different sizes and quality levels. At this stage, the raw salt is prepared for classification so that further processing can take place. In the initial sorting of Himalayan pink salt, experienced workers use manual methods, where simple tools like hammers and chisels are used to break large rocks and separate unwanted pieces. They carefully examine each piece for its size, color, and visual quality. At the same time, the transparency of the salt, and its natural beauty are also evaluated. In the past, there was a time when modern processing facilities were not available in this region, so most of the raw salt was sent to other countries, where it was cleaned, packed, and re-exported, and sometimes its original identity was not even clearly preserved. The selected large pieces of salt are then transported by trucks to different processing units. Here, another stage begins, where the salt is separated for different purposes. Some portions are ground and prepared for food use, while some large and visually appealing pieces are preserved for making decorative items. The stones with the best color and strongest structure are selected for special products. Local craftsmen carve these stones using chisels and shape them into various forms. This is the stage where the production of pink salt lamps and other decorative items begins. The large stones of Himalayan pink salt are finally transferred to the cutting and shaping section, where they are prepared for different uses. Some pieces are converted into blocks or tiles that can be used in architectural designs, walls, floors, or even for cooking and grilling. At this stage, modern saw machines, sanding tools, and lathe machines are used, which help shape the stone while preserving its natural structure. Some sections are specially carved into round, cylindrical, or balanced designs. Further processing is then done to create fine holes and joints, so they can be used in different products. Each finished piece is sent forward only after complete quality inspection, from where it reaches markets around the world. In the final stage, these finished products go through a cleaning and drying process. Everything is thoroughly washed and dried to ensure the surface becomes completely clean and safe. After that, the items move to the assembling section, where necessary components are added and final packaging is done after complete inspection. Quality and performance of each item are ensured so that only the best products reach the market. As for the salt used for food, it is washed through conveyor belts to remove any external impurities. It is then ground in a closed crushing system so that no unwanted material is mixed in. After that, it is taken to an automatic drying system to reduce moisture to a minimum level and keep it in a safe, stable condition. The fine grains of Himalayan pink salt are then passed through modern sorting machines made of stainless steel. These machines separate the grains according to their size into coarse, medium, and fine powder forms. During this process, a magnetic system is also active, which identifies and removes any unwanted metal particles that may have been introduced during grinding. After that, the salt passes through a highly advanced optical color system, which separates impurities, quality variations, and any undesired particles with extreme precision. This same system also classifies each grain according to its size, so it can be prepared for different uses. After this stage, the salt is sent to the packaging unit. Interestingly, this salt contains more than 80 natural minerals, such as iron, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, which are responsible for its natural pink color and nutritional value. Himalayan pink salt is a relatively minimally processed salt in which no artificial chemicals or whitening agents like those used in regular table salt are added. This is why it remains much closer to its natural state. Because of this simplicity and natural structure, its price can be significantly higher compared to ordinary salt. It is estimated that billions of tons of salt have been extracted from this region's mines so far, yet vast reserves still remain underground. In this way, these ancient natural resources not only reflect the history of the Earth, but continue to maintain their unique identity and importance across the world today. Thank you for joining me on Metrixor. I'll see you again in the next video.